Today I'm talking about rest, and I'm not just talking about sleep. Although the quality of sleep we get and the number of hours of every night are important, there are other elements to rest that are equally as important. Now, in today's society, there's such high value placed on productivity and getting as much done in a day as you can. And I'll admit, I get caught up in that too, because there's always things to do and it doesn't seem like there's enough time in the day. But taking time out to rest really is so important because you have that mile-long to-do list that just seems to get longer every day. At the end of the day, you're always feeling like there's more you could have done or that you should have done, and it leaves you feeling empty and could be kind of depressing. So if you're not taking the time to rest and refuel yourselves, how are you really going to show up for others and help other people when you are running on empty and not feeling well yourself? This is where rest comes into play, which that involves self-care and restful activities. And self-care has kind of been blown up into something that's seen as luxurious or costs a lot of money or takes a lot of time, but it really doesn't have to be any of those. Self-care is neat. You should think of it as a priority, not a luxury, and it doesn't have to cost any money or take a lot of time. It's going to be something that you enjoy doing and something that you find restful. So examples could be sitting outside, listening to the sounds outside, taking in the view, or going on a nature walk or some kind of leisurely walk, taking a bath, listening to an inspirational podcast, and then reflecting on what you listen to. The key with restful activity is that you are being mindful and present and really tuning in with yourselves. So this isn't just going on the TV and watching shows or scrolling social media, because that's more of an escape. You're not being present and mindful and taking things in. You're like numbing out essentially. So whatever restful activities that speak to you and that work for you, whether it's a walk, a bath, just sitting by yourself quietly, the important thing is that it's something you're realistically going to do, that you can fit in your schedule, and something that you enjoy. So whatever that might be, make sure that you take time out of your schedule for that important activity.